Hello, hello. Alright. So we're back to Chained Echoes. Last time, we ascended the tower. Killed Maria and technically Frederick. And then Gawain went ahead and pissed off the Vian. Very much so, to the point that they summoned this champion to kind of destroy everything. But we're going to ignore that for right now because we've still got some side quests to do. So, off screen, I did expand my clan. And that actually has opened up a new quest. So we'll be checking out the new people here. Over on Hermit Isle. Got Bob. There's a lot to do, but don't worry, Bob here can build you any type of building. That's just the first step. Next, we will upgrade all the buildings. So yeah, we did not have buildings here before. That's all new. We have Gormit here. This place is great. I can enjoy the sea breeze while not getting seasick. Thank you for this chance. I'm giving it my best. Let's see if I can find our other new recruits. Ooh, this cave's really been kitted out now. We're not roughing it on the dirt floor anymore. I don't know where the smithy went. But yeah, things are looking a lot nicer in here. Varen has done a good job of uniting this wildly mixed pack. Len, Amalia, and also you, Glenn, have served as good role models. Now, I also want to support Varen in managing this clan. We got Burn here. Doesn't appear as though there is much to mine here, but looks can be deceptive. I promise you that old Burnt will find something valuable in this place. Who else we got? I found a helmsman. So I could buy new airships. Supposedly, anyway. What's all this? You're new.
I've started with the foundation. Once it's done, I'll glow this place up. I'll add some plants, flowers, and maybe some pets.
Alright. Okay, we have a fisherman here.
I haven't caught anything yet. Come back later.
I still get confused with the layout of this place. And I don't think you all really have anything new to say. So yeah, nothing here in this upstairs section. I guess some of these people have probably moved to the new buildings outside.
The clan's getting bigger and bigger, which is why we need more storage room.
Okay, we've got Merchant here. You are right. This place is much better for my business. Wait, what is that I don't have? Panacea? Yeah, I'll take a couple of those. Here's the smithy. Now, this is a place worthy of your best equipment.
This place is much nicer than the cave. I could do proper work here.
No going upstairs. Who would have thought that one day we would raise our own cattle on this island? Okay. Here's our quest.
That's enough. You're eating the hair off our heads. Rations are named so because they are rationed.
I don't care about that. A young girl like me has to eat a lot. How else am I gonna grow big and strong? Give me that shish kebab.
What's going on here?
This brat has an insatiable appetite. Can't share anymore. She's not even a clan member.
She's just like you, Tom K. Are you guys related by any chance?
Tom K.
From that I'll wager you know him.
What's going on?
How dare you run away like that, Grandpa?
You guys are actually related.
I know you. Micah, my beautiful granddaughter.
You've forgotten about me again? Your memory is like a colander. But never mind. Come on, Grandpa, let's get out of here. Back to the Arns Rate.
No, I've joined this clan. Besides, have you forgotten about Gigi? If I eat it, maybe all my memories will come back. You know what they say? The way to a man's brain is through his stomach.
This GG again? Pah. All right, Grandpa. I'll get us the stuff and you wait here. You got that? Don't you dare move. And there she goes.
GG? What was that again? Great. Ah, yes. The GG. Now I remember. Mike and I came to Volandis to look for it. The Great Gratin.
The what?
The ingredients for it, mind you, most of it's easy to find, but the special salt only exists in Volandis.
You mean the Velta salt? You can find the deposits of it only in the deepest depths of O'Grain. That's why it's not even used in Volandis.
Oh dear. And Micah's gone all alone.
That place is crawling with sandworms. I hope she changes her mind.
Sandworms? Oh. Well, there's nothing we can do about it then. Let's wait.
What are you talking about? She's your granddaughter. Of course you have to helpfully help her. We're coming with you.
Do you have any idea what part of O'Grain she went to, Rob? Possibly. I'll mark it on your map. For the love of food.
Oakley dokley. Is this how we get our next party member?
I joined the Crimson Wings after Tyrion confiscated all my wares. I have nothing left except my wish to end Tyrian's tyranny. Tyranny. I see what you did there.
Tyrion took my son into the army. He was only 12. It's no wonder that he died only a few weeks in.
They are conscripting children? What the shit?
Look at these buildings. Silent is finally coming along. It'll be hard for me to leave Volandis after we've finished mapping these lands out.
Rightio. Off to O'Grain. I think. Yeah. Let's see, I have properly kitted out Raphael, so he is on the team now. And you know what, for this will I go ahead and let Tomki take the lead. I think I actually want you two paired. So we'll roll with this formation for now. I think I've already read this. Yeah. You know what, I will take it.
Sandworms. So many sandworms. My goodness.
I sent someone over there.
How are you supposed to find anything in this darkness? Stupid idea, this whole thing. GG my ass.
Micah.
Grandpa, you idiot, what are you doing here?
How could she talk to him like that? More sandworms.
No, this is something bigger. It must be a giant beast.
The megalo worm? Megalowormia? What a stupid name.
Megalo worm.
Tomke, get out of there!
Grandpa, watch out! It's heading right for you!
Sandworm. He's not moving.
Not again.
Again?
Micah. Not again. Not again.
Tomke, pull yourself together.
Sandworms swallow their prey whole. Maybe she's still alive. Are you serious? What are we supposed to do? Put a stop to this giant thing? We would all be doing all of Volandis a favor.
How are we supposedly supposed to do that?
A few years ago, there was a proposal on how to eliminate this beast. But the war continuously hindered the plan, which is why it was never carried out. So, what's the plan? Someone in Rock Bottom was in charge of it back then. Perhaps we can locate them.
Oh, my beautiful granddaughter.
That is a lot of them. Anyway, we got a bunch of crystals here. So,
Harvesting time. Do I want another oil strike? Not if it's a large one. Light resistance seems neat. And especially counterattack. Where did they need me to go again? Rock bottom, that's right. So someone here will surely know how to assist me. in an ice area.
For how dense the passageways in this place are, it's kind of a wide search area. Oh. Apparently I just didn't step close enough to this guy. Yep. We were supposed to kill the megalo worms 6 years ago. But because of the war, we were never able to carry out the plan. So, can you help us out? I may have the tools and the know-how, but we don't own any sky armors. Well, how convenient that a clan has come along that happens to own a handful of them. The plan was to use targeted explosions underground to lure the sandworms to the surface. And that's when it will be taken out by sky armors. Then we can handle it from here. You own sky armors. Now, this is a bit sudden. But I can help, sure. For a price, that is. How much do you want? 5,000 arc. That's a pretty reasonable deal. Well then, you shall have it. Then get ready, and wait at this location in Cortara Mountains, understand?
Do we really have to do this? My heart hurtfully hurts when you ask such a thing, Tomke. She's your granddaughter. Yeah, I know.
Let's make our preparations. I wonder... Okay. I've adjusted my settings. But let's see. And this stuff's actually leveling up pretty fast. I did not change it that long ago. And the new weapons are already getting maxed out. Alright, well, first things first, I'm gonna have to head out of rock bottom to board my sky armors. And let's carry out this plan. It should start any moment.
I hope not. I hate sandworms.
Get ready. Up ahead. Let us move.
It's actually working. Let's go into attack mode now.
It's turning a tight corner. Yes, it's turning back to the starting point.
What are they waiting for?
The sandworm appears to be getting closer. Yes, it's coming right for us.
It's racing towards Len and the others. We're not going to flatten it in time.
Quick, we have to rescue them. How's this turning out? I guess we're all stuck in here then, eh?
Is everyone all right?
Swallowed by a sandworm. This is a new low. Shh.
Ah!
He's shaking all over.
Ow, that hurts. Where am I? Don't tell me we're inside that thing. And you got eaten as well?
Well,
Jeez, what's wrong with all of you? Good thing I never lose consciousness. He's fine. Tomke should come to his senses in a minute.
What was that about, Micah? It's your fault we're here.
I was trying to help Grandpa.
Introduction time. Micah's parents traveled the world on behalf of the Adventurers Guild in search of new recipes and ingredients. Since they were always on the road, they had their daughter Micah with them. They were accompanied by their friend Tomke, who became something like a grandfather to the little girl. When they were looking for the ingredients for the Great Gratin, Micah's parents were eaten by the megalo worm. I'm very sorry to hear that, Micah.
I can't remember the events myself, but Grandpa was traumatized. He lost all his zest for life and was just a shadow of his former self. As the years went by, he started forgetting things. Among them was the incident of my parents being eaten. As a result, his old cheerful nature reappeared. But a few weeks ago, he suddenly remembered the Great Gratin and wanted to eat it so badly. I didn't want him to come here. I didn't want him to remember the incident with my parents and become this sad person again.
Micah.
You're awake, Grandpa.
I'm sorry that I've caused you so much grief. Hold yourself together, Tomke. Your fear even made you hesitate to help your own granddaughter. No more. We'll get you out of here.
Grandpa.
And don't worry. I'll face my memories. I can handle them. No running away.
Wonderful. Let's punch a hole in this beast's stomach and leave. Shh.
One moment.
What's wrong, Micah?
Can we go that way first? I sense something. Come. She sure keeps you on your toes.
Alright, well, chase after. Inside a sandworm, huh? I guess we're getting some FF6 flashbacks. Okay, ethereal types. With no weaknesses. I don't know if they use magic or not, but A, they're silenced. Okay, got an oil on you. summon. So this will do fire damage. Nice. Okay, they're not that tough. Okay. Easy pickings. We're swimming in the stomach acid. Alright. That certainly did something. Probably opened the way forward. Gee, I wonder who the Knuckles user might be. Ah, the bubbles. Those show where it can dive. I'll take one of those, and one of those, and none of those. Hold on, there's another dive spot. There we go. The positioning was a little precise. Where did you learn to fight, Micah?
One of our neighbors was a martial arts master. He trained me.
And what made you want to do it?
My old man said I needed exercise. I'd get fat with all the stuff I was devouring.
Somehow I expected a different story. Are you already in the party? Ah, I guess you are. Okay, I didn't have much of an indication. I also already have better weapons for you. And you can only wear clothes. Okay. I'm not gonna concern myself with fully kitting you out right now. But I can take a look at what you've got. Alright, basic physical attack. Bleed. Hey, I haven't seen bleed since X/. That'll do for now. Leave that be. And you know what? Because I put all that effort in, I'll give her some time in the spotlight. Three oils.
I did not give you an AoE attack.
10 hits with the potential to crit and apply debuffs. Interesting. I think you can just one-shot all these. Knowing how strong your Ultra is. Yeah. Okay, well, there's one of the two treasures. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that this is a quest I was kind of supposed to do a little while ago. And I just didn't happen to find it. Well, it did require raising my clan to level 3. And that involved finding a whole lot of people. So, it's not like it wasn't an involved process to get this far. Nice. You got a toxic on. Should I just throw in these guys? We got a heavy on one of them. Three. So yeah, you kind of need to high roll for AoE damage with Magnolia. Which is fine. It's a nice gimmick. My party isn't very well organized right now. It's a little bit inefficient at taking these guys out. We'll put you in the back line. And I want someone who can who can do good AoE, which really just means Bothraz. Amalia, I guess you're not really needed right now. Well, it takes care of all the treasure in this place. Guess I opened up a passageway somewhere. Already been here. Oh. What the hell is this place? Ah, newcomers. Welcome to the Megaloworm. Are you all survivors of this worm? You live here. What does it look like? This has been our home for years. Grandmother here has lingered inside this worm for over 30 years.
What's wrong, Mikey? Oh, now I see what you mean.
Sandworm meat soup flavored with Miranda sage, Highland salt, and vampire garlic.
Only one person knows this recipe.
Mother! Micah, my child, is it possible?
You're alive?
This whole thing is getting more and more ridiculous.
Micah! Tomke!
That's horrible. You could eat nothing but sandworm meat every day?
Yeah, sometimes when we're made a house and we got spices. Even a pig or a chicken now and then. But otherwise, we only had the meat that we scraped off the walls.
Actually, this would make it Worm's stomach. That doesn't matter too much, though. The flavor is similar to the traditional sandworm meat soup.
Sorry to interrupt your culinary discussion, but we should get out of here.
We truly are leaving. We never expected to get out of here alive. You have our gratitude.
We're getting a lore dump for this, okay. For many centuries, the Megaloworm raged through Volandis, destroying villages and taking people's lives in its blind fury. But the cause of all the earthquakes in Volandis was now defeated. Isn't this thing one of the true kings? The Crimson Wings had slashed the monster from the inside, freeing themselves and the long-trapped people within. Oh, it wasn't even a fight or anything. We just, like... We just tore our way out. Not really going into too much detail on how.
And you really don't want to go back to the Arnsreich with us?
No, old man. We owe the troops here. We will stay and help them.
And pay our debts as well. We owe them our lives.
Take care, my child. Take care, Tomke.
We'll never forget what you did for us. How you saved me and Micah. What were we talking about again?
Oh, Grandpa. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat.
Who are you?
Ah, my beautiful granddaughter. Oh, middle in the belly.
The way to a man's brain is through his stomach, as you always say.
Okay, that was certainly a series of events.
I hope Farron has enough rations in reserve.
Nice one. Alright, you're going back in the reserves for now. And I don't have another quest lined up right now. Although I suspect our last guy will come from the Goblin's Dilemma quest. I don't know how to trigger that, so I'm just not going to concern myself with it right now. Get a little save going.